Imagine looking through a magic window at a toy dragon standing behind a tree. A tiny robot must paint that view onto flat glass, dot by dot. But how does the robot know the tree is in front, so it never accidentally paints the dragon on top of it? So, right after our robot appears, let's meet its canvas. A screen is a giant grid of tiny squares called pixels. To draw anything 3D, the robot must decide one single color for every pixel. Millions of tiny decisions build one picture you actually see. Now that we have a grid, the robot has a problem. The dragon and tree live in 3D space with real depth, but the screen is flat, so every shape gets flattened, like pressing toys against a window. Many shapes can land on the exact same pixel. Remember that shared pixel. Two shapes both want it. One is close to us, one is far away. Only one color can be shown. If the robot picks wrong, a far dragon might cover a near tree. So which shape should own this single dot? So the first robot tries the lazy way. Paint shapes one after another, whatever order they come. But if it paints the far dragon last, the dragon smears over the near tree. The picture looks wrong and broken. There has to be a smarter rule. So the robot needs to measure distance. In 3D, Z means how far a point is from your eye. Small z is close, big Z is far. If we knew every shape's Z at each pixel, we could always keep the closest one. Z is the secret ingredient. Here is the big idea. Next to the color grid, the robot keeps a twin grid, the Z buffer. It has one slot per pixel, but instead of colors, it stores the closest Z seen so far. Two grids working together. One shows, one remembers. Remember our twin grid. Before painting, the robot fills every Z buffer slot with a huge number, infinitely far. That way, the very first real shape at any pixel will always beat it. It's like starting a high-score board at 0 so anyone can win. Now the painting begins. For every shape touching a pixel, the robot compares its Z to the number already stored. If the new Z is smaller, closer, it wins. If it's bigger, farther, it loses and gets ignored. One simple question, repeated millions of times. So when the new dot is closer, two things happen at once. The color grid gets that shape's color, and the Z buffer overwrites its slot with the new, smaller Z. The pixel now remembers a nearer winner. The screen updates instantly, dot by dot. But what about the far dragon behind the tree? Its Z is bigger than the stored one, so it loses the test. The robot simply throws that dot away and keeps the closer color. Hidden things stay hidden, automatically, no matter what order shapes arrive. So this tiny test runs for every pixel of every shape, millions of comparisons per frame. Piece by piece, near objects correctly cover far ones. The tree finally stands in front of the dragon. A messy pile of 3D shapes becomes one clean, believable picture. Remember that perfect picture. Your phone and game console do it 60 times a second. Racing games, cartoons, and animated movies all lean on the Z buffer so characters never poke through walls. Every smooth 3D moment you enjoy is powered by this quiet distance trick. So the trick is nearly perfect, but it has one quirk. Z numbers have limited precision, so objects extremely far away can share almost the same value and flicker, called Z-fiding. Artists fix it by choosing smart near and far limits. Even great tricks need careful tuning. So remember, the screen is a grid of dots. Each shape carries a Z distance, and a twin Z buffer keeps only the closest one at every pixel. Closer wins, farther is skipped, order stops mattering, and messy 3D worlds turn into the clear, beautiful images you see every day.